I want you to stop what you're doing and let me ask you one question. How do you know if your search engine marketing is actually working? And before we start, I should probably define what search engine marketing actually is. Here we go. According to Optimizely, search engine marketing is a digital marketing strategy, such as your SEO strategy, used to increase the visibility of a website in search engine results. Blah, what a mouthful, right? All it basically means search engine marketing is you marketing your search engine or your URL. So you want to know if your search engine marketing is actually working. All you need to do is read your website analytics and just see over a certain period of time, maybe 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months, and just see if your website visibility is actually going up. Easy peasy, right? But is it really easy peasy? Because in my experience, your website analytics can be showing your traffic going up, but your client acquisition isn't actually going up with it. Then what? Let me show you the two things you probably aren't doing if your search engine marketing isn't really getting you new clients. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified each time I post a new video about search engine optimization. I've worked with clients for over 8 years, and two things always stand out when their search engine marketing isn't working. Let me share. Number one, who are you actually speaking to? This is such a big part of creating an online strategy. Who is your desired online customer avatar? My clients, we call it a DOCA. Your DOCA is no joker. People don't always take the time to really understand who their website is speaking to. It's different when you have people walk into your brick and mortar store and you can see them and start a conversation with them. You really start to build your desired customer avatar that way. Online, very different. With your website, you don't always see your customer. So what do? You build a desired online customer avatar. Again, I call this a DOCA. Your DOCA is no joker. And trust me, you don't need a fancy template or a platform to do this. You just need some focused time and a way to take notes. Let me show you how I do it.
Hey everyone, I've just jumped inside of my own SEO strategy that I use. And I mean, you don't need to get fancy with this when you're starting out. All you really need is, this is one step above, but pen and paper, and just start writing down things that your customer values and how they shop online. How do they find information online? Do they go to their friends? Do they read Google reviews? Perfect, because you can put your Google reviews right at the top of your page where people are going to click. So this question as a Word document, I'll throw that into the show notes for you. And so I would highly suggest you really dig into who your online customer is.
Number two, what keywords or key phrases do you want to be found for? This is another really important step to your online success, and not everyone does it. Just think of how far ahead you are going to be just because you took a little bit of time and did a little bit of research. I've spoken about keywords everywhere many times. It's kind of my go-to when it comes to keyword research. Now I'm going to show you how I research keywords and phrases and just how easy it can be. Let's jump inside the platform.
Alrighty, everyone. So here we are inside of Keywords Everywhere. It is a Google Chrome extension. So you just go to your Google Chrome store and you search Keywords Everywhere, and this is the little logo you're looking for. You can turn it on and off from your dashboard, and you do have to buy credits. The credits are $10 for 100,000, and that is searches. So it's going to last you a long time if you're just looking for yourself. So there is a cost, very small, $10 for some good information you're going to see here. So I'm just on a regular Google Chrome page on Google. And I'm going to just start typing a search here. And so I'm going to say SEO training. I think that's probably someone who I can serve quite well would search that word. And you can see already here all the stats coming up. But anyways, we're going to hit enter and just see what it brings it up. Because we have Keyword Everywhere installed and on, it's just going to automatically give you some results here. And so the volume is in thousands of searches per month in Canada, because that's what I have chosen here. You can change that in the settings, but I have Canada chosen. And the volume is 170,000 searches a month for SEO training in Canada. Google thinks it's worth $10.11 every time someone searches this word and clicks on the ad that comes up. If I clicked on this ad right now, this guy here, brainstation.io, would get charged $10.11 every time. I'm not going to buy from him. That's just the click. The buy, that's his responsibility on the other end, right? Competition. Now, competition is out of 1.00. So I turn this into a percentage just because that's how my brain works a bit better. This is 67% competitive, meaning it's over half. It's kind of under that 3/4. It's probably as competitive as I like to get for a word. So I want to specify this a bit. So let's go SEO training, and mine's an online course. So we'll say online and see what we come. Okay, so already we like this word. Oh, more competitive though, but look at the volume. 20,000 searches a month in Canada. Much lower volume as compared to the 170,000. $7.50 cost per click on Google, and the competition is 85%. So this is how you do it. You just go through and it's going to give you suggestions over here, related keywords, and you can start keeping track of that as well. So that is the extension Keywords Everywhere. It is a must-have when it comes to researching your keywords and key phrases that you want to be searched for. Make sure you look in the show notes below. I'm going to put an article about Keywords Everywhere in there, and just kind of a how-to on signing up.
Now that I've shown you 2 barriers to online success, I really encourage you to take some time and build out your DOCA and use Keywords Everywhere to discover what keywords or phrases your customers are using. And hey, you know what? I get it. Keywords can be hard, DOCAs can be hard. Putting this all together into an SEO strategy, that can be overwhelming. Luckily for you, I have an SEO online training program that lays it out so simply for you, it's hard not to be successful. I've delivered this course to many entrepreneurs, and each time, one thing always stands out. They wish they started yesterday. So don't wish you started yesterday, start today. I've put a link in the show notes below on how to register for my upcoming class. If you liked my video, give me a thumbs up, or better yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified each time I post a new video about search engine optimization. Adios, everyone.